Hi guys. So our topic coordinate geometry and we'll proceed further with the topic. In yesterday's session, we saw how to use distance formula. Okay. With the help of distance formula, how can we prove a particular type of a triangle is equilateral or isosceles or even a right angle triangle. And at the same time, a quadrilateral with a distance formula, how can we prove that a given quadrilateral is square, rectangle, parallelogram, or even a rhombus? Okay. Now, in today's session, we will proceed further. And for moving further, we will use another formula which is somewhere close to this distance formula. Like on the base of this distance formula only, the new formula which what we are discussing is arrived. Okay. So, hope you guys are ready for it. So, the next formula which what we're going to discuss today is section formula. Now, what is section formula? So for understanding section formula, try and understand, we will be talking about 2 points, A and B. Okay, let us say A's coordinate x1, y1, while B's coordinate x2, y2. Okay, let us say somewhere in between I have point P. Somewhere in between, not needed, not necessarily has to be the center of A and B. Okay, somewhere in between A and B, I have point P. Fine. Now, I'll say this point P is such that it is dividing AB in the ratio M is to N. In the ratio M is to N. Matlab, this part out over here is M part, while this part out over here is N part. That is AP is M part and PB is N part. Okay. So I'm telling you out over here is AP upon PB is M upon N. Fine. Or I can say AP is to PB is M is to N. Now, why am I telling all this thing? Here, what I just want to tell you here is AB is what your initial segment and P is a point which is dividing AB internally in the ratio M is to N. I said word internally, yes, because we had a topic called external division also. But right now that is not there in 10th standard, that will come in 11th standard for you guys now. Okay, so what we have to focus is on 10th standard, that is internal division for section formula for internal division, or right now simply section formula. What it says is using the section formula, which what we're going to discuss, we can find the coordinate of this point P. We can find the coordinate of this point P using section formula for internal division. How can we do that? The formula reads P's coordinate. Okay. Some teacher also write P's coordinate as 3 equal to a. It's same as P's coordinate only. You write P equal to chalega or 3 lines. That is also okay. Okay. This reads as P's coordinate. वापस बोल रहा हूँ, equal to वाला sign is also okay. Or you write 3 lines, that is also okay. Okay. So P's coordinate is given by a formula. And now remember a formula. Look at the position of Mn, x1, y1 and x2, y2. Here you just have to remember that crisscross thing is what going to happen. मतलब क्या पता है? This M is going to go and multiply with x2. मतलब it is going to be mx2 plus n will be multiplying with this nx1. Okay, upon m plus n. Try and remember this formula. What I did, mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. This is what going to be your x coordinate. This is what going to be your x coordinate. While for y coordinate, we will do it somewhat similar. Matlab, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now, this is what the section formula for internal division, or for us just section formula, where we can find the coordinate of point P using this formula. Just see the formula, and in case if you have any doubt, please ask. कोई doubt है तो पूछो.
No.
Yes, come on. No doubt. Oh, wow, very good. So formula yaad rakna, because this formula is what we have to use while solving our sums further. So let us straight away start with the sums then, if no issues with the formula. Okay. So now the way the question's gonna be there, the way they can ask you questions, let us straight away start with it. What they will do is, in a question, they will simply say, find the coordinate of point P. Find the coordinate of point P if P divides the line segment joining the points A. So I'll directly write the coordinate which are required. That is, A ka coordinate is required for us, minus 1, 7. And B ka coordinate is 4, minus 3. They give you these two coordinates. And again, find the coordinates of point P. P ka coordinate मुझे ढूंढना है. If P divides the line segment joining points A and B, that is AB, in the ratio 2:3. In the ratio 2:3. What do I mean by in the ratio 2:3? Yes. So here it says M:n is 2:3. Clear with this thing? M:n kitna hai? 2:3. Now I need to do, as what I know A, I know B, I know M:n also. मुझे बोला गया है, first of all, before M:n, I need to mention that that point P is dividing this in the ratio M:n. मतलब क्या करूंगा मैं? Let P divide AB in the ratio M:n equals to that ratio which is given 2:3. Is that clear? क्या क्या समझ में आया? मैंने सिर्फ वो नाम लिख दिया कि भाई P is dividing it in the ratio M:n. Okay. Now, when I say this P is dividing, I can go with section formula. So now I can write by section formula. What was the formula? Hopefully you guys remember. Yes. P का coordinate में ढूंढ रहा हूं तो P's coordinate equals to M x2 plus N x1 upon M plus N and My2 plus Ny1 upon M plus N. Yes, now here it is very important thing. This has to be M, this has to be N, as what I'm talking about. Now here also, you cannot change the order. Matlab, the first one has to be your x1, y1, while the second one has to be your x2, y2. Okay? So this is compulsion now. So let us substitute the values. So क्या मिलेगा? M कितना है मेरे पास? 2 into x2, x1, y1, x2, y2. याद रखना, as what I told you, the order is very important here. So 2 into 4 plus 3 into minus 1. The only difficult task out over here is to substitute the values properly. If you understood, if you substitute the values properly and do the proper calculation, then there is nothing to worry about. Okay? So वापस से 2 into x2, which is 4, 3 into x1, which is minus 1, upon m plus n. M कितना है अपना? 2. So 2 plus 3. ये हो गया अपना first part. Now for the second part, which is again m y2. This time y2. M into y2. So 2 into minus 3 plus 3 into 7 upon कितना है? M plus n, which is 2 plus 3. Is that thing clear? क्या किया समझ में? मैंने वैल्यूज कैसे सब्स्टिट्यूट किया समझे? जस्ट सिंपली वैल्यूज जो है वही सब्स्टिट्यूट करना. वापस एक बार सिर्फ इतना याद रखना, फर्स्ट x1 y1 ही होगा, सेकंड x2 y2 ही होगा. You cannot change the order. You cannot take any order now as what we used to take while doing the distance formula. Okay. So now let us complete it out. Complete it out मतलब क्या? मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है. 2 4 जा 8, 3 minus 1 जा minus 3. Okay. 2 plus 3 5, and then 2 minus 3 जा minus 6. 3 7 जा 21 upon 3 plus 2 5. Further calculation goes as 8 minus 3, as what we know it, 5 upon 5, minus 6 plus 21 if I do, that is 15 upon 5. And then further calculation, I can get this as 1, 3. And then the final answer, which simply reads, the coordinate of point P is 1, 3. Just say it, and in case any doubt, please ask. कोई doubt हो तो? Yes?
No.
Okay, very good. पक्का कोई डाउट नहीं है? एक बार फिर भी देख लो. एक और मिनट दे रहा हूं मैं. एक बार सम ठीक से देख लो. स्पेशली फॉर्मूला को ठीक से देख लो. सब्स्टिट्यूशन क्या किया और x2 x1 क्या है वो ठीक से देख लो, क्योंकि वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और बहुत मैटर करता है. Okay? Now, if that is okay, I can proceed further with the next one. ठीक है? So now another question which is somewhat similar to this, but यहाँ पे the values which they gave us are something different. Now, what do I mean by values which they gave us are something different? I'll explain you this. For that, the question read the same formula we are using. The question goes, find the ratio. Remember, find the ratio. Ratio ढूंढने बोला है मुझे. In which the point P, k, 7 divides the segment joining A, 8, 9 and B, 1, 2. And also find K. नहीं क्वेश्चन समझा? ठीक है, don't worry about it. I'll just mention, we'll write it out so you will understand. Let P का कोऑर्डिनेट वो लोग ने दिया है k, 7, okay, divides A का कोऑर्डिनेट दिया है 8, 9, okay, divides A and B का कोऑर्डिनेट दिया है 1, 2 in the ratio m is to n. Okay, in the ratio m is to n. Okay, so this is what the question which they gave us, that P, k, 7 is divides a segment, divides a segment AB where A 8, 9 and B 1, 2 in the ratio m is to n. क्वेश्चन समझा? क्योंकि ए एंड बी तो पॉइंट है, उसको पॉइंट को डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते, सेगमेंट को डिवाइड होगा ना. सो डिवाइड सेगमेंट ए बी वेयर ए का कोऑर्डिनेट दिया है, बी का कोऑर्डिनेट दिया है. ठीक है, अब मुझे फाइंड क्या करना है? मुझे फाइंड करना है m is to n एंड एट द सेम टाइम मुझे ये k भी फाइंड करना है. ठीक है, विल गो स्टेप बाय स्टेप. ये तो समझ में आया कि पॉइंट इन बिटवीन है तो सेक्शन फॉर्मूला होगा. सो लेट अस यूज सेक्शन फॉर्मूला. सो बाय सेक्शन फॉर्मूला क्या हो जाएगा? बाय सेक्शन फॉर्मूला वी नो भाई p डिवाइड कर रहा है तो p का कोऑर्डिनेट के लिए फॉर्मूला होगा क्या है? mx2 प्लस nx1 अपॉन m प्लस n, my2 प्लस ny1 अपॉन m प्लस n. ये फॉर्मूला है अपना. नाउ लेट अस सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू. p का कोऑर्डिनेट कितना है मेरे पास? k, 7 इज इक्वल्स टू mx2. m कितना है पता नहीं, वही तो फाइंड करना है ना, m और n. सो m वैसे के वैसे x1 y1, दिस इज x2 y2. सो x2 कितना है? 1 प्लस n इंटू 8 अपॉन m प्लस n एज इट इज. ये समझ में मैंने क्या किया? होपफुली कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है किसी को. वापस सब्स्टिट्यूशन होगा. m y2, m पता नहीं है मुझे, y2 कितना है अभी? तो 2 है. सो m इंटू 2 प्लस n इंटू 9 अपॉन m प्लस n. ये हो गया मेरा फर्स्ट पार्ट. जो सिंप्लीफिकेशन होता है करते हैं. तो देयरफॉर k, 7 equals to m into 1, anything into 1 is that thing only, plus 8n upon m plus n. साइड बाय साइड यहाँ पे क्या होगा? 2m plus 9n upon m plus n. See, m or n I cannot add because they are two different variables. So I can't do anything further, frankly speaking. With the given numbers which I have, the way the pairs are, I can't do anything. So what to do? What I'll do is a very simple thing. Remember this, k, 7 is equal to this comma this. You know what it means? It simply means your first number, that is k, is this first number. At the same time, this 7, the second number, is equal to the second number. मैंने क्या बोला समझ में आया? ओके, ये फर्स्ट नंबर है तो ये भी फर्स्ट नंबर, बीच में इक्वल टू का साइन है. So this first number is this first number, this second number is this second number. So that is, I can write k equals to m plus 8n upon m plus n and 7 equals to 2m plus 9n upon m plus n. अगर यहाँ पे किसी को डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क. कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क. Come on. Any doubt?
No. Yes.
Okay. Okay, please.
Umang.
Yes, Umang.
Sir, in the previous sum you took m is to n is 2 is to 3. Then in this sum, why didn't you do?
But a question here, they want me to find the ratio m is to n. Na? Here in the question only, they want me to find the ratio m is to n. While in the previous question, they gave me the value of m is to n as 2:3.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, dear. Any other doubt?
Nope.
Okay, very good. So now here, if you see the first part of is k equals to m plus 8n upon m plus n. I can't do anything to this because k, m, n all are different variables. I can't do anything to this. Here, why? Just 7 is different. What I can do because of this 7, which I can't do with this k, is I can shift this m plus n on the other side and they can multiply with this 7. So what will I get? Therefore, 7 times m plus n equals to 2m plus 9n. Hopefully you understood what I did here. ये m plus n इधर जाके 7 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा है. So क्या मिलेगा मुझे? 7m plus 7n equals to 2m plus 9n. Hopefully this is clear. क्या किया मैंने? समझ में आ ही गया होगा. Now like terms साथ में. So this 2m will come on the other side as minus 2m. So 7m minus 2m. Okay. And this 7n will go on the other side as equals to 9n minus 7n. Okay. Fine with this part. 7m minus 2m कितना मिलेगा मुझे? Definitely 5n. 9n minus 7n, 2n. Now the most important part where again student do mistake is not about m and n find करना. मुझे m upon n find करना. I can't find m or n का value separately. So this n is coming on this side. So m upon n. Remember this 5 is going on that side. Okay. So now इधर क्या मिलेगा मुझे? 2 upon 5. This 5 went on the other side, right? So m upon n equals to 2 upon 5. m upon n equals to 2 upon 5. इधर समझ में आया? Okay. So इसमें क्या मिलेगा मुझे? m upon n equals to 2 upon 5. ये हो गया मेरा first part. ये हो गया मेरा first part because they want me to find the ratio m is to n ना. So m upon n मुझे मिल गया 2 upon 5. Okay. Now that value of m and n, I can put it out over here and I can easily get the value of k or not. समझ में आ गया मैंने क्या बोला? So since k equals to m plus 8n upon m plus n. Here if I place the value of m as 2 and n as 5, and by solving this I can definitely get the value of k or not. What do you think? कोई किसी को डाउट है प्लीज आस्क, क्योंकि ये पार्ट आपको कंप्लीट करना है. होपफुली समझ में आया क्या करना है इसमें. जस्ट सिंपलीफाई करना है. m की जगह पे 2 लिखना है, n की जगह पे 5 लिखना है. कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज डू आस्क. यस.
Nope.
वेरी गुड. So ये सब समझ में आ गया होगा. This is how section formula works, where they can give you the value of A, B और C. 3 कोऑर्डिनेट्स है, 3 पॉइंट्स है. तीनों पॉइंट्स के कोऑर्डिनेट में से कोई भी 2 पॉइंट्स के कोऑर्डिनेट देंगे और रेशियो देंगे m is to n, and then they will ask us to find the ratio of that third coordinate, जैसे हम लोग ने पहले वाले सब में किया. और they can give you all the 3 coordinates, okay, and they will ask you to find m is to n. Now if you see carefully, all the 3 coordinates में एक coordinate अगर k, 7 जैसे दिया, मतलब उसमें भी एक वेरिएबल दिया तो भी चलता है. We can easily simplify it. We can easily solve it. Okay. Now these are the things which what you guys have to understand while solving section formula के sum. And I don't think section formula में अभी ज्यादा कोई किसी को difficulty या doubt रहा है. वापस एक बार से बोल दूं. The most important thing out over here is to substitute that value m, n, and then at the same time x1, y1 and x2, y2 properly. Okay, because if you do mistake out over there, everything is going to go wrong. Okay. So now let me proceed further with the next type. Next type in the sense, in the section formula only, few more things which what we have to do. But with this section formula, one more formula we have to generate. Let us see that formula first. Now that formula, as what I told you while dealing with the section formula, a point P, which what we talk about between A and B, was any point between A and B. Okay, that was anywhere a point which was there between A and B. Now, but I'll be dealing with a particular question where I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about something different का मतलब क्या है? I'm talking about a special point now, which is between A and B. Now, what is that special point? So let us say ये A है, ये B है. And I'm talking about a very special, unique point between A and B. I call this point P a unique point. The reason is this is the point which is dividing AB equally. In simple words, P is the midpoint of AB. P is the midpoint of AB. मतलब AP is equals to PB. AP is equals to PB. So here what happened that M is to N वाला part में AP कितना होगा? AP is to PB कितना होगा? This part, this part. Both are equal. So shall I say both are equals to 1-1? Okay, the ratio equal हो गया तो 1-1 होने वाला है वो. Fine with this thing? That's the reason P is the midpoint. So अगर ये मेरा x1 y1 था and this was my x2 y2, what do you think P का coordinate with our formula mx2 plus nx1? M तो 1 है ना? So 1 into x2, x2 plus 1 into x1, x1 upon m plus n, 1 plus 1, 2. क्या किया समझ में मैंने? 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 upon 1 plus 1, m plus n, 1 plus 1, 2. Somewhat similarly, 1 into y2 plus 1 into y1 upon 1 plus 1, which is 2. Okay, so this actually goes as your midpoint formula. This actually is what we are our midpoint formula, where if a particular point is the midpoint of a given segment, then the coordinate can be calculated using a simple formula. x2 plus x1 के बदले में हम लोग directly x1 plus x2 लिख सकते हैं, कोई problem नहीं है. Addition है, order important नहीं होता, order matter नहीं करता. Okay, so P's coordinate is given by x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. P's coordinate कैसे मिलेगा मुझे? x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. Is that thing clear? कोई problem है किसी को? midpoint formula कैसे है, समझ में आया? कोई problem है?
No.
I don't think so. Yeah, good. So now let's move on. Let's see how to use this formula along with a section formula for solving our sums further. Okay. So now in my next question, where I'm talking about question number 3 now, they say find the coordinates. I'll read the question first. Find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line AB with A and B is given. I'll tell you, don't worry about it, what exactly the thing is. Now, the important part is A का coordinate दिया है 2,7, B का coordinate दिया है -4, -8. I'll repeat the question now with A and B in front of you. Find the coordinates of the points, not a point, points, many points of trisection of line segment AB with A and B given to us. Question समझ में आया? नहीं समझ में आया तो diagram will help us out to understand. Here, a very important word which came is trisection. अब ये trisection क्या कर रहा है उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. You must be knowing about bisection, which divides into two equal parts. Here, when I say I have A and B, if I have a point in between, it will divide into two equal parts. But I don't want it to get divided into two equal parts. I want this line segment to get divided into three equal parts, and that is what a trisection is. Understood? Bisection मतलब divide into two equal parts. Trisection मतलब divide into three equal parts. Divide into how many parts? 3, and the two equal parts. So can I say I need 2 points, say P and Q, which will divide AB into 3 equal parts. See, this AP will be equals to PQ, will be equals to QB. So automatically 3 equal parts हो गए मेरे पास. मैंने क्या किया समझ में आया? Okay, AP equals PQ equals QB करके 3 equal parts में मैं divide करूंगा. मेरे पास A और B के coordinate पहले से पता है, तो मुझे ढूंढना क्या है? P and Q का coordinate. कैसे ढूंढना वो बताता हूँ मैं, पर ये समझ में आया क्या किया मैंने? Okay, let us say क्या लिखा पहले वो देखते हैं, कैसे लिखना है पहले वो देखते हैं, फिर जो भी डाउट है पूछ सकते हो. Okay, so A and B का coordinate दिया हुआ है. Let points P and Q divides AB in 3 equal parts. Okay, so this is what the diagram for that. So A, B को P and Q are dividing into three equal parts. Remember, AP equal to PQ equals to QB. So therefore, I can write AP equals to PQ equals to QB. Okay. Let us say these three things are equal. Let us call them as X. Okay, let us call it as X. AP X है, PQ X है, QB X है. So what do you think? पूरा का पूरा AB कितना होगा? But obviously 3x होगा. क्यों? X plus X plus X 3x होता है ना? So now that is what the thing which I have to write. Now since AB equals to AP plus PQ plus QB, reason A dash, P dash, Q dash, B points are collinear, na? That's why this is what the reason which what we can say out over here. So AP कितना है? सब x x x है. So I can write this as x plus x plus x, which is equal to 3x. So AB मुझे मिला 3x. अब ये क्यों कर रहा हूँ? टेंशन मत लो. ये AB में ढूंढ सकता हूँ इस तरह से. Like I can find any particular thing. यहाँ पे मुझे क्या करना है? ये AB, PP and all that thing में से मुझे कोई भी दो रेशियो ढूंढने हैं. अब ये दो रेशियो में मैं क्या करता हूँ? जैसे AB मैंने ढूंढा. Somewhat similarly, can I find AP out over here? Sorry, not AP. AQ. Can I find AQ out over here? क्या लगता है AQ में क्या होगा? AQ. Will it be AP plus PQ? Yes. So that means ये QB की जरूरत नहीं है. And that means this is just A dash P dash Q. So automatically AP plus PQ में क्या हो जाएगा? X plus X आ जाएगा. So कितना मिलेगा मुझे? AQ as 2x. अब ये क्यों किया? वापस अभी जो मेरा सम सॉल्व करना है उसके लिए वापस एक बार बोलूं. AP मेरे पास x है, ये x है, ये x है. तो if I find two things, if I club two things here like this, I'll get 2x. If I club all three things, I'll get 3x. इसका यूज कहाँ पे करना वो बात करते हैं हम लोग. इधर तक समझ में आया? किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम? AQ मुझे मिल गया 2x. QB कितना होगा? 1x. x ही है ना? So now can I say AQ upon QB is 2x upon 1x. QB तो 1x है ना अपना. So therefore can I say AQ upon QB is 2 upon 1. Can I say this? Can I say this? That Q is dividing AB in the ratio 2:1. Can I say this? Question समझ में आया? How we convert it into our section formula का part now? That Q is dividing AB in the ratio 2:1. Can I say this? So that is Q divide AB in the ratio 2:1. Is that thing clear? समझ में आया क्या किया मैंने? Okay. Now, so Q is dividing AB in the ratio 2:1. Once it is done, further part is simple. क्यों? अब मुझे Q का कोऑर्डिनेट आराम से मिल जाएगा. किससे? सेक्शन फॉर्मूला से. कैसे? So by सेक्शन फॉर्मूला. ओके. जो मुझे ढूंढना है अभी Q का कोऑर्डिनेट तो कैसे मिलेगा पता है ना? मैं डायरेक्टली कर रहा हूँ भैया. M. अभी M कौन है? 2. 2:1 है ना? So M है 2, N है 1. और x1 y1 कौन है? तो A का कोऑर्डिनेट 2,7. B क्या है? तो -4 -8. ओके. सो वापस डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहा हूं मैं अभी. 2 into x2 which is -4 plus n into okay 1 into 2 upon m plus n, that is 2 plus 1. ये हो गया मेरा x कोऑर्डिनेट के लिए. वैसे ही y कोऑर्डिनेट के लिए क्या होगा अभी मेरे पास? m तो वही है 2 into y2 मतलब -8 plus 1 into 7 upon 2 plus 1. Is that thing clear? कोई प्रॉब्लम किसी को? कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज डू आस्क. होपफुली कोई डाउट नहीं है इधर.
Nope.
Okay, very good. So now this simply goes 2 into -4 -8 plus 2 upon 3 and 8 to the -16 plus 7 upon 3, which simply gives me -6 upon 3. Here -16 plus 7 if I do, -9 upon 3, which simply goes as -2, -3. तो ये मुझे क्या मिला? Q का कोऑर्डिनेट मिल गया. समझ में मैंने क्या किया? नाउ द थिंग इज व्हाट, आई नीड टू फाइंड पी का कोऑर्डिनेट, क्योंकि पी और क्यू दोनों का कोऑर्डिनेट मुझे ढूंढना है. सो नाउ जैसे मैंने किया वैसे मैं कर सकता हूँ कि एपी इज वन पार्ट एंड पीबी इज एक्स प्लस एक्स, 2x, तो टू पार्ट सेम रेशियो से कर सकता हूँ. समझ में आया मैंने क्या बोला? बट वी नॉट गोना डू दैट वे. व्हाई? नाउ इफ यू सी, no doubt AP is one part and PB is two part, we can do it, but it is going to be that lengthy. Can I say now that this P is actually a midpoint of AQ? See na, AP equal to PQ है तो P तो automatically midpoint हो गया. So now I can write now, since P is the midpoint of AQ, so जैसे सेक्शन फॉर्मूला था वैसे मैं midpoint फॉर्मूला यूज कर सकता हूँ ना. So I can directly write by midpoint formula. P का कोऑर्डिनेट मुझे अगर ढूंढना है तो उसके लिए मुझे क्या है, ये x1 y1 है, ये x2 y2 है. ओके, A क्या है 2,7, Q मैंने अभी अभी ढूंढा -2, -3. सो क्या मिलेगा देखो, 2 + -2 अपॉन 2, याद है ना, x1 + x2 अपॉन 2, y1 + y2 upon 2. Is that in clear? So 2 - 2 कितना हुआ? 0 upon 2. 7 + -3 is 4 upon 2, which is nothing but 0 upon 2. 0 upon any number except 0 is 0. So 0 upon 0 is not depend. याद रखना, divide by 0 not depend. Okay. Otherwise, other than 0, if you take anything upon, it is going to give you 0 only. मतलब 0 upon 2 is 0. 0 upon 2 is 0. While 4 upon 2, you know it very well, 2. So P equal to कितना मिला मुझे? 0, 2. ये था मेरा Q का कोऑर्डिनेट्स. डोंट फॉरगेट, फाइनल आंसर में क्या करना है समझ में आ गया होगा. मुझे P और Q के कोऑर्डिनेट लिखने हैं. So P is coordinate 0, 2 and Q is coordinate -2, -3. कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क.
Yes.
क्या प्लीज?
Arya.
Yes dear.
Sir, can you repeat after the midpoint theorem?
Okay, after midpoint theorem, now this is the midpoint. Who is the midpoint? Midpoint किसका देखना है अपने को? P. P is the midpoint of AQ now. A का कोऑर्डिनेट तो दिया है, it is given to us 2,7. While Q's coordinate we calculated -2, -3. Okay,
Yes,
so we
sir.
are using, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. I know because of the space I'm writing directly here. Huh? So x1 + x2, that is 2 + -2 upon 2, and 7 + -3 upon 2 only. So that simplification gives me the values further. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Yes.
Sir. Yeah. Any other doubt?
No.
Okay, great. So this is how the formula is used for solving coordinates of particular point which divides the given segment into, like midpoint है तो 2 parts, trisection है तो 3 parts. Now somewhat similarly we can have points which are dividing into 4 parts, a segment into 4 parts. So what do you think, how many points will require to divide into 4 parts? Yes, we'll require 3 points. Okay, 5 parts also there. So we will be discussing some of those kind of sums also today. Shall we start with it? Hopefully यहाँ पे और किसी को कोई डाउट बचा नहीं है तो I can move further. Okay, so hopefully no doubt. Fine. So now, in the next question of ours, where we will see a segment getting divided into more than 3 parts. Okay, so in more than 3 parts, what will we do is, in my next question, I'll say, if A and B, again 2 coordinates which are given, I'll mention them on a board, are given, find the coordinate of points which divide segment AB into 5 congruent parts. So 5 congruent parts में मैं डायरेक्टली जा रहा हूँ. Okay, तो A और B के कोऑर्डिनेट मुझे दिए हैं. A का कोऑर्डिनेट is given to us as 20, 10 and B का कोऑर्डिनेट 0, 20. Okay, so A का कोऑर्डिनेट है 20, 10 and B का coordinate है 0, 20. These two are given to me. As far as the diagram is concerned, as what we know it, ये A है, ये B है, A का कोऑर्डिनेट और B का कोऑर्डिनेट दिया है. We have to divide into 5 parts, 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, and बचा हुआ 5 parts. Okay, so this is how the points are. So which are the points? Let us name them P, Q, R, S. Remember AP 1 part, 2nd part, 3rd part, 4th part, and 5th part. Okay, so let P, Q, R, S be the points which divides AB into 5 equal parts. Is that in clear? Okay. Now, अब ये हो गया भाई, ये पॉइंट्स है जो उसको 5 इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड कर रहे हैं. एवरीथिंग इज ओके. व्हाट नेक्स्ट? कैसे सॉल्व करूं? आगे क्या करूं मैं? भाई सेक्शन फॉर्मूला. अब इफ आई कंसीडर एपी एज 1 पार्ट, 1 2 3 4, पीबी विल बी 4 पार्ट्स और नॉट? आर यू गेटिंग व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट? सी, ये 1 पार्ट है तो ये बचे हुए 4 पार्ट्स है. ओके, ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड. इफ समवन से सर ये 2 पार्ट लो और ये 3 पार्ट लो, चलेगा क्या? चलेगा, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. 2:3 रेशियो होगा, बट 1:, एनीथिंग, वो ज्यादा इजी होगा ना. यू वांट यू गो विथ 3:2, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. यू वांट यू गो 4:1, मुझे वहां पे भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आई विल ऑलवेज सजेस्ट 1:4 या 4:1 इज ऑलवेज बेटर. ओके, कैलकुलेशन इजी होने वाला, क्योंकि 1 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करना है. And multiplying with 1, as what I told you, other than multiplying with 0, the next easy multiplication is multiplying with 1. Okay, so that is the reason I'm considering. First, I'll try to find P का coordinate. So this is 1 part, and as what I told you, PB 4 part. कैसे लिखना पता है ना? X, 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 then PB equal to this plus this plus this plus this, that is 4X. Okay, now I'm directly writing AP upon PB as 1/4. This is directly I'm writing. होपफुली कोई किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. क्यों लिखा, कैसे लिखा, समझ में आ गया. ओके, सो P डिवाइडिंग AB इन द रेशियो 1:4. ओके, सो बाय सेक्शन फॉर्मूला जब मैं यूज करूंगा, मैं P का कोऑर्डिनेट ढूंढ रहा हूं. फॉर्मूला तो पता ही है अभी सबको. लेट अस डायरेक्टली सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यूज. डायरेक्टली सब्स्टिट्यूशन में M N, A का कोऑर्डिनेट है 20,10, B का कोऑर्डिनेट है 0,20. ओके, सो M N x1 y1 x2 y2. सो व्हाट विल आई डू? फॉर्मूला तो पता ही है, M into x1. So M1 into M into x2, sorry. So 1 into 0 plus 4 into x1, which is 20. Upon M plus N, that is 1 plus 4. Okay, side by side वापस M into Y2, so 1 into 20 plus 4 into 10 upon वापस वही 1 plus 4. Okay, so this gives me 1 zeros are 0 plus 4 20s are 80. Directly लिख रहा हूँ, upon 4 plus 1 5. Side by side 21s are 20, 4 10s are 40, 40 plus 20 is 60 upon वापस वही 5. So coordinate मुझे मिलेगा 5 1s are 5, बैलेंस कितना? 3 30, 5 6s are 30. Okay, वैसे ही 5 1s are 5, 1 balance 10, 5 2s are, so that is 16,12. This is what P का coordinate. So I got by now P का coordinate. Is that in clear? अगर किसी को कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज डू आस्क इधर इसमें कि P का कोऑर्डिनेट कैसे फाइंड किया मैंने. कोई प्रॉब्लम किसी को?
No.
Okay, very good. Now, after finding P का coordinate, which is the next easiest thing according to you, whose coordinate I can find? क्या लगता है आपको, कौन सा कोऑर्डिनेट? क्या वो Q का है, कि वो R का है, कि वो S का है? 3 पॉइंट बचे हैं ना? Yes. Anyone who thinks he know or she knows, please answer. क्या लगता है कौन सा कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड करना है मुझे? Q का, R का कि S का? कौन सा इजी है?
Yashvi.
या यशवी?
S.
Sorry?
S coordinate.
S coordinate. Very good. Anybody else?
Yes, Sumang.
Yes, Umang dear.
Sir, Q.
Q's coordinate. Very good, dear. Anybody else? अभी एक ही पॉइंट बचा इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ.
Ishika.
अच्छा, इशिका, yes.
Sir, Q coordinate only.
Q coordinate. Very good. Now the thing is what? Okay. Anybody else want to say anything else?
Yes.
Okay.
Krutik.
Yeah, Kritik.
Sir, R.
अच्छा, R का क्यों कृतिक?
Sir, because it's the midpoint of P and B.
Very good. Now, if you see carefully, others, very good, Kritik. If you see this point R now, don't you think this R is automatically a midpoint of PB? See, इसके पहले मेरे पास midpoint वाला पार्ट नहीं था. Midpoint क्यों नहीं था? A का पता है, B का पता है. इन दोनों का midpoint यहाँ पे है ही नहीं. Because see, this is 2 parts, this is 3 parts. Like these are 2 parts. The middle point is somewhere out over here, जो मुझे पता ही नहीं है. But now, since I know P का coordinate and B का coordinate तो already I know. So don't you think this R turns out to be a midpoint of PB? So उससे R का coordinate find करना मुझे easy होगा. I'm not telling I can't find Q का coordinate और S का coordinate. I can. But उसके लिए मुझे use करना पड़ेगा section formula. यहाँ पे तो मैंने फिर भी short में लिखा है, अगर याद होगा तो. अपने को तो पूरा लिखना है ना. That वो 1 part है, वो 3 part है. And all that thing is what we have to do. यहाँ पे I don't have to do that. If I go on finding R का coordinate, I can use midpoint formula. Okay? Is this thing clear for those especially who are thinking that Q और S का coordinate पहले ढूंढना चाहिए? मैं वापस बोल रहा हूँ वो wrong नहीं होगा. But definitely finding R का coordinate will be easier compared to that of Q or S at this moment. Okay? So hopefully everyone got it clear that why we will find R का coordinate first instead of Q or S का coordinate at this junction. Okay? किसी को कोई डाउट है कि मैं R का ही क्यों फाइंड कर रहा हूं?
Nope.
Okay, very good. So now since while writing R is the midpoint of PB. Okay? Since R is the midpoint of PB, therefore R का coordinate क्या करेंगे हम लोग orally करेंगे अभी. ये 16 12 है, ये 0 20 है. चाहे तो आपके लिए मैं इधर लिख देता हूं 16 12. Okay? So R का coordinate 16 plus 0 upon 2. 16 plus 0 16. 16 upon 2 कितना हुआ? 8. तो R के लिए मुझे मिलेगा 8, 12 plus 20. Come on, 32 upon 2, which is 16. समझ में मैंने क्या किया? मतलब orally also we can easily calculate this R का coordinate or not. Clear with this part? समझ में आया है? Okay? तो R मतलब ये तो लिखना है, orally find करके छोड़ना नहीं है. And that is easy. X1 Y1 वो substitute करके अपने को सिर्फ substitute करना है, final answer निकालना है. So R का coordinate मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? Once we get R का coordinate, what next? अब Q का ढूंढूं कि S का ढूंढूं? The answer is दोनों का ढूंढ सकता हूं. क्यों? Now once I get the value of R, for RB, S becomes a midpoint. So I can find S का coordinate using a midpoint. At the same time, Q itself already is the midpoint of PR. Q तो पहले से ही PR का midpoint है. So I can easily calculate Q का coordinate also. Okay, again the midpoint formula. समझ में आया मैंने क्या बोला? क्या किया समझ में आया है? किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम है? Because by this now I know P का coordinate which I found, I shown. I'll find R का coordinate which directly we did it. You know how to solve it. फिर बाद में S, Q, Q, S. जो भी order मिलेगा कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Okay? Final answer don't forget to write P, Q, R, S चारों के coordinate in order. Huh? That is the final answer which what you guys have to write. तो अब अगर किसी को कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क.
Nope.
Very good. वापस एक बार याद दिला दूं. When you are doing with section formula, first part तो मुझे section formula से ही करना पड़ा. क्यों समझ में आ ही गया होगा. Rest you can use directly a midpoint formula. This what happens whenever you see odd number of parts. मतलब इसके पहले हम लोग ने देखा 3 parts. Somewhat similar thing happened. Now we saw 5 parts. Almost similar thing happened. Okay. Now what? Hopefully no doubt right here. Now what if we divide into 4 equal parts? 2 equal parts तो midpoint है, वो तो उसका headache नहीं है पालने की. कि क्या करना है तो समझ में आएगी अपने को, डायरेक्ट मैग्नेटिक पॉइंट फॉर्मूला करना है। अगर 4 इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड कर रहा हूं तो क्या होगा? लेट अस सी 4 इक्वल पार्ट, यही डायग्राम को मैं रख रहा हूं अभी, 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स में हम लोग डिवाइड करें। तो क्वेश्चन को जस्ट एक ट्विस्ट कर रहा हूं मैं। So here, this is what the diagram. I say कि AB is what the thing. They gave me A का coordinate as 20, 10, B का coordinate at 10, 20. Example दे रहा हूँ. Now you guys have to tell me whose coordinate I shall find first. Come on. क्या लगता है आप लोगों को? Question सही में है? समझ में आया ना? That there are certain points which are dividing the given segment into 4 equal parts. तो हम लोग के पास है Q, R और S. So you have to tell me which one is it? Whose coordinate will find first? Q का, R का, कि S का?
Yeah.
Yes. बोलो.
Rahil.
Rahil. Yes, Rahil.
R point.
R
Point
का.
R.
Point R. पक्का sure? Why
Yes,
dear?
sir.
Why dear?
Because it is the midpoint of A and B.
Very good. Very good. Those who got it R as the point with which we have to find the, like we have to find the coordinate first, they understood the concept. वापस एक बार याद दिला दूं भाई, मैं Q और S का फाइंड कर सकता हूँ, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं कर सकता हूँ, बट जब मैं इजी वे से सम सॉल्व करूँ तो मैं डिफिकल्ट वे से क्यों करूँ? वैसे ही मैथ थोड़ी इतना इजी है जो मैं हर सम डिफिकल्ट वे से करना चाहूँ, है कि नहीं? If a particular sum can be solved by easy means, easy method, definitely I'll prefer that easy method. Okay, so it simply says yes, I'll first find R ka coordinate, which is just going to be 20 plus 10 upon 2, 10 plus 20 upon 2, right? Okay, by which you can easily get the R का coordinate. Orally करने की जरूरत नहीं है, मेरे को पता है तुम लोगों को अच्छे से आएगा. अच्छा, उसके बाद क्या करेंगे आप लोग? R के बाद किसका coordinate? Q की S का? क्या लगता है किसको भी?
Ishika.
Yes, Ishika.
We can find both.
Very good. We can find either of them at a time. We can either
Yes.
find Q or we can find S. Which formula will we use?
Midpoint.
Very good. We'll definitely prefer midpoint formula for solving the sum further. Okay. Hopefully, no doubt in anyone's mind in today's topic that is mainly about a section formula, which, as what we saw it, goes further with the midpoint formula. And hopefully there is no doubt as such. Right? किसी को कोई डाउट फिर भी अभी भी कुछ है कंसेप्ट में कि सर नहीं समझ में आया, anything like that? Yes? Okay, since there's no issues, no problem. Okay, so then we can
Nope.
proceed further with our next part, and that is math. So hopefully you guys are ready with it. So let's start with the math. You know what to do with for math. You need to start your videos, and within a minute we will start with our paper. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. Please start your videos. Karthik sir. Karthik sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So everyone
open your
ready?
videos. Those who have still not opened your videos, open it fast, please. We'll start in a minute. Okay, hopefully everyone ready. Those who have still not opened your videos, please open it fast. Agam, Rishi, Nayan, Lakshya, Kabir, Heer, Dhairya, Yashmi, open them fast. Okay, good to go. Start. It's a 6:51 start for next 15 minutes. Rishi, open your videos fast. Ritvi, open it. 10 minutes more. 10 minutes more. Agam. Dhairya. Lakshya. Last 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining. Smith. 4 minutes remaining, guys. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes. And as I always say, don't forget to write your name and page number on your mat sheets. Some students are still losing their marks just for not writing page numbers and name. So don't lose your marks just for not writing your page numbers and names. Please write it. Yes, yes.
Sir, I'm done with the paper. Can I leave?
No, you can't. Wait for another 3 minutes. Those who are done, please wait till I say. Last 3 minutes remaining. Shreyas, just be quiet out over there. Better. Jeet. Good. Right. Last 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.